I'm Tami Erwin. I'm the EVP and CEO for Verizon Business. And any advice, my biggest piece of advice for every woman who wants to be a leader is believe in yourself. There are a number of things that I really attribute to my success. First of all, a lot of hard work. Secondly, incredible mentors and people around me who believed in me and helped me believe in myself. And then I've always grounded myself to a couple of really important values: integrity, respect, performance excellence, accountability. For those of you in Verizon, those sound very familiar because they are our credo. We've recently added social responsibility, which is the outreach and making sure society is part of our overall purpose as a business. And then I would tell you one other thing: kindness. I believe that we should be kind to everyone. Check your title at the door. Treat everybody like you want to be treated. You know, there were a couple of pivotal moments in my career. There was a moment in which I had a boss who called me into his office and said, "I have a lot of confidence in your capability. I believe you can do." And he outlined a career path that I had never imagined in my own mind. But he also went one step further. He said, "I need to give you some feedback. I want to tell you what people like, and I want to tell you what people don't like." And one of the pieces of advice he gave me is, "You're way too competitive." I didn't recognize it in myself. He gave me the gift of feedback. He gave me the chance to recognize that my intent was not always aligned with my impact. And that is something that is carried with me every day: does my impact align with my intent? So great to have people that believe in you and that are willing to give you the gift of feedback. Having the gift of knowing that you need to develop a framework for how you lead, I think, is super important. Leadership doesn't happen by accident. Leadership is intentional. Leadership is a profession that requires practice. And being intentional and being a student of the business, being curious about the leadership principles and the leadership shadow that we cast as leaders, for me, has been invaluable. Because at the end of the day, 80%, 85% of what people believe about you as a leader will not be the words you say. It will be the way you make people feel. And so that feedback has really rooted me and grounded me to the expectation that leadership is a profession. It's a profession that requires practice, study, and you continue to evolve every day as a leader. Yeah, you know, when I think about advice I would give, there's so many great pieces of advice I've gotten along the way, but a couple of really important things. I started by saying, believe in yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. One of the things that we know about women is that we tend to lack the confidence that our male colleagues have. We know that women by default, if you give them a list of 10 things that they should have for a job, if they have 9.5 of those, they won't feel like they're qualified. If you give that same list to a male colleague, they'll check 5 and they'll be, "I'm in." And so really being intentional about declaring your intent on what you want from a career. Reach high, stretch big, know that you're capable of accomplishing anything, dream big, and then run hard. Because it's never as easy as it looks. I oftentimes think about the duck analogy where you're gliding across the pond and yet underneath your feet are just flying. And I've had many a moment like that. I give my husband an incredible amount of credit. He is my rock, my soulmate, my partner. He has enabled me to be successful in my career and really treasure the things I love to do as a mom. So having a partner that shares your goals and shares your vision and can be your biggest cheerleader, I think, has been really important. It's also taking time when you're making big decisions. I've picked up and moved my family a number of different times. Being thoughtful about your career, being intentional about, are you getting something out of your career? I have found there are many opportunities that I've been given. And it's important that when you're given an opportunity that you're clear about how you will be successful, but you're equally clear about what you get out of that opportunity. So make it an intentional plan. Be specific about how you contribute. Be specific about what you get out of it. Because when you hit the hard times, you have to draw upon the people that are around you that you know you're making a difference for. But you also need to know that what you're doing makes a difference to the people around you. That will get you through the hard times. and then celebrate the wins, because there will be plenty of wins along the way. Find the joy in the wins, because they will also help you as you move through the tough times. The ability for us to partner with Dress for Success is so incredible, because I think about the women that are coming into the workforce. I happened to hear an interesting statistic this morning. Women are coming into the workforce more educated than men in today's environment. We just are not getting the same kind of opportunities and the same kind of jobs. And when I think about an organization like Dress for Success, which is all about helping women show up successfully, have the tools to be successful, to dream big, there's nothing better than the opportunity to partner with an organization like Dress for Success. And by the way, I'm a huge believer that when you dress for success, you feel more successful. When you feel more successful, you are more confident. When you're more confident, you will accomplish more. So super proud of the work that Dress for Success is doing, and delighted to partner with them.